Hi, I'm Susan with Talent Key, and today we're going to talk about flexible work arrangements. What are they, and how do they benefit the employee and the company? There are several types of flexible work arrangements. The most common are flex time, flex hours, or flex time schemes. For example, an employee works from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. instead of the normal 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. When employees arrive at different times in the morning, this is called staggered hours. The second is a compressed work week. In this case, an employee might work 4 10-hour days rather than 5 8-hour days. Third is part-time work. And fourth is job sharing. This is a structured form of part-time work with various models. The most common is a 50-50 model where two employees share the same job, but they don't always work the same hours. For example, one employee might work Monday through Wednesday, the other employee may work Wednesday to Friday. Usually they have an overlapping day or at least a few hours so that they can discuss tasks, issues, deadlines, and other work factors. So the benefits for employees: avoid rush hour commutes, more control over their time off, work-life balance advantages. This gives them the freedom to be able to take their child to work or to a dentist or doctor appointment, or maybe even come in late or leave early in order to train for a sports event. It also gives them the ability to work during quiet times to be able to get more done. Now, for the employer, scheduling work across longer portions of the day can allow your customers to be served for more hours than normal. It also helps with recruiting and keeping your staff members. They have other life commitments, and giving them the flexibility of flex time or compressed work week allows them to both work and be happy by enjoying their other commitments. For the employer, it also makes more efficient use of your facilities, such as desks, computers, office space. And it allows for continuity in staff coverage. If one employee is away, you still have coverage by having them work the staggered hours. So there are key issues around flexibility: trust and supervision, communication between staff who work varying times and therefore may see each other less frequently at the office, integrating part-time employees and job sharers. Be sure to make those part-time employees feel just as big a part of the team as your regular full-time staff. And achieving fairness for all staff. If you're going to allow flex time for some employees, you need to allow it for all employees. So some tools for managing flexible work hours are clear policies on the hours of work. Flexibility can be challenging, especially in small organizations. And there may be days when no one is in the office because they all worked at a special event the evening before. So you want to keep track and make sure that you have clear policies on when people are expected to work or how many hours. You want to keep track of the hours worked and be clear with staff on how they should track their hours, either by software, on paper, or through your payroll company. You want to keep track of those hours worked as much as possible, focusing on the quality, but not so much on the number of hours worked. Flexible work hours can be a blessing for both the employee and the employer if managed well. In future video posts, we'll discuss flexible work locations and managing your flex time employees. Until next time, keep doing what you do best, building great companies.